A giant cliff collapses along the back shore in Truro. Get up close. Next.
CapeCast.
This is Coast Guard Beach in Truro, not Eastham, Truro. Kind of a remote spot. And as I walked down the beach, I could see something projecting out. It looked really strange. I got up closer and I could see this was a big deal. So to provide perspective, I ran over to the dune. Maybe that's 50 or 60 feet high. So you're getting an idea of how big this area is. And there is that sort of projection where the cliff fell down. I'm running over there now to just say, this is pretty big. And when you look up into the interior, what a crazy, amazing, chunky, giant cliff collapse it is. This is the biggest thing I've ever seen on the beach, and to help me provide perspective, luckily, I met up with Helen.
I saw it and I thought that is absolutely amazing because you can't even really pass along the beach when you're trying to walk. I went on the edge a little bit because the tide came up too high, so I had to climb. You feel this sense of being a little drop in a huge like earth experience. There's this huge, massive chunks of clay, holes, there's sand, everything's tipped to the side. And so when you go up there, it feels about 10 times as big as when you look at it from the beach. But it's also a sad thing because you feel like the land, the banks are slipping, but it's beautiful at the same time. It's something you never see. It's very raw feeling.
And so we left Helen on the beach in front of this mountain of debris, went up top. Now that's a guy right there, and as I pull back in a very shaky pullback, you can see just the extent of this cliff collapse. A story in our sister paper, the Provincetown Banner, estimated that you're looking at about 24,000 cubic meters of stuff that fell down off this cliff. Right now this is a wonder of the world on Cape Cod, but be really careful. It looks pretty volatile out there.